has to go up to about, I pump it up to like 90 to 100. These are Schwalbe Evolution 1 tires, so they can do it. Ooh, that is nice. So you can see the tan walls over here is just really good looking. Gives it a really nice retro look. Let's pump that. You can get a real workout off of bike pumping. Woo. Anyway, Robert here, and today we're going to be talking about two different bikes. Now this bike is a 360 folding bike, and it is a replica of a Brompton that you see right back there. But first, let's talk about this, and let me catch my breath. I was bumping. Whew. Well, anyway, this is actually my second 360 folding bike. My first one, I actually sold it because I ended up getting a new Brompton. But yeah, this is the second one. I don't really want to lose it. I don't want to let it go, but I don't know, maybe, who knows. Anyway, let's talk about what I've done on this. And I've owned this since after the pandemic, and the pandemic was around 2021, right? 2021. So yeah, so this bike is probably 2021 or 2022. It's the electroplated color, really nice, and I think it's discontinued from 360. But as you can see, it's still a good looking bike, but if you take a closer look, there's some rust action happening here right now. So right here at the calipers there, a little rusting, and some of the electroplating is kind of rusting as well. Here in the back, there's some rust action, but nothing like a little WD-40 that can't fix. So yeah, so this is a really good looking bike. It's on Evolution 1 tires by Schwalbe, which is really good. I do have some Brompton handlebars or grips here because it's so comfortable. It's so nice. So I had to go change. The original ones was okay, nice and kind of not as soft, but yeah, I changed this. And as you can see, I changed up the gear shifters over here. I've talked about it a number of times on previous videos, but we'll talk about it again. We got some springs actions here, so it makes it really nice and bouncy, which is really good. I changed up the pedals over here by Light Pro, so you can see this little rust action over here. I guess I haven't been using it. I haven't been biking that much to begin with, but I am getting back into shape, getting back into biking, and enjoying it. Anyway, right here, we got an extended seat post for some of us taller individuals. This is actually a Brompton part, but yeah, I'm just thinking of keeping this, maybe upgrading it even more. At Dom's Bike Shop, they have new wheel sets and new gear sets too, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, but yeah, this is a really good looking bike. I got this bike to get back in shape after I got COVID, so this is what I've been using to, keep up in shape. So anyway, when I got the two 360 folding bikes, I did use it a lot. I used it like almost every single day. So the gear shifting didn't really, they didn't last. They're not strong at all. So Dom's Bike Shop actually helped me change some of the gears. This is a Sturmey Archer gear changer to change the internal gear. That's a Sturmey Archer internal gear set there. So yeah, so just do not pedal while shifting gears. That's what they said. So yeah, so I do that. And anyway, this is a lockout to change the external gear. That has been changed, and this has proven to be more efficient than the gear changers of 360. So that's what I changed. But all in all, the brakes is all the same. Yeah, just the suspension and all that stuff. So otherwise, it's a really good bike. there's a substantial price difference between the Brompton and the 360, but for those who are starting out, of course, like me, I started off with the cheaper version. So, but eventually, after some hard work, I was able to save up and get Brompton myself. So I think a 360 folding bike is a great starter to the folding bike design. Eventually, I am sure that all of us who are 360 owners will eventually get the Brompton. Anyway, let's go talk about that one. Well, yeah, so there is a significant price difference between the Brompton and the 360 folding bike. You know what? You can really tell the difference. This is like, although that's like a replica, but you know how like luxury watches have a tendency to look better than non-luxury watches? So this is like a luxury watch of bicycles. This is like the high end. This is the high end of the high end of folding bikes. This is an original design, Brompton, made in London, made for cities and what have you. So you can see, very high quality. This is like the flame lacquer finish, I think. So yeah, well, I need color in my life, so I chose this one. It comes with a bike pump right here too. Comes standard with the bike. So you can see this is a really good looking bike. Yeah, these are all stock, the gears and what have you, but you can really tell the high quality of this bike compared to the 360. And nothing against 360 folding bikes, they're really good bikes, but the Brompton, when you take a closer look at it, top notch. And yeah, and this bike feels really good. This gear here, I think it has a few more teeth than the other 360, so it's a little harder climbing up the hill, but I'm able to climb up on hills no problem. I have been training myself, so it's really good. It also comes with a Schwalbe tires over here, which is really nice. Reflectors, and you know, some of the brakes looks really cool. It has the Brompton logos too. This is really great. So it feels nice, it looks great, it feels great, and yeah, I feel like a champion when I'm using this bike up and down the hills of Lipa, right here where I live. Yeah, anyway, this comes with a bell right here, so that comes standard with the bike. I had to go buy a bell for that one. And these are the gear changers here, 1, 2, and 3 for the internal gear. And these are the gear changers for the gears over here. So they come standards. And for the 360 folding bike, they do look similar to these, but they don't feel as, you know, as strong as the Brompton. And of course, my bag over here to store all of my change, my money, my keys, my wallet, and my phone with my charger. So if I do go for a long ride, I have plenty of storage, and as you can see, this feels really great. And this does come with a folding pedal, so when you kind of store it up, it looks really nice. Want to go check out how it folds? Come on. So first off, you do this, flip the bike there. So I haven't done this in a while. There you go. Put this down over here, then folds out really nice. Yeah, and this will fit in the front seat of the SLK or the back seat of the Beetle back there. So it's, you know, you can take it out anywhere. You can take it in the bus, you can take it in the jeepney if you're here in the Philippines. If you happen to have a flat, you can actually call the tricycle and go back home. But other than that, it's so foldable, it's so nice. And oh look, check this out. Yeah, so it's nice, it stores really nice. inside anywhere. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to travel with this thing, biking around, and maybe a dream of mine is to go bike around like Europe with my 360 folding bike. They do make bike cases for these, so it's easy to travel. And if I want to travel around Philippines, bring this bike, bike around, explore. It's a beautiful world out there, and this is a great tool to have. Yeah, anyway, maybe we can go out for a ride. Anyhow, guys, both bikes are great. Whether you have the budget for a 360 or a budget of a Brompton, they're both great bikes. But I, for one, love the Brompton. And how I discovered the 360 folding bike was researching about the Brompton. And I found out what the price tag of the Brompton is, so I had to actually start off with this one. But eventually, with a lot of hard work, I ended up getting this. Anyway, till next time, cheers.